the compass mode on this watch. Now the compass has its dedicated buttons, so from the standard timekeeping mode, by pressing the comp button you will engage the compass, but also you will start the engage the thermometer sensor also. So you will have your sensors running and showing the sides of the world, as well as your temperature readouts from this watch. When I pressed the compass button, the watch started to take direction and temperature readings. After about 2 seconds, the angle at the 12 o'clock position of the compass dial is facing and the current temperature reading will appear. So currently that's not doing it because this watch is demanding for the bidirectional calibration or the sensor calibration. So let's start it again, and I'm gonna talk about that calibration later. Direction readings will be taken each second for about 10 seconds and then stop automatically. Temperature readings will be taken every 2 seconds for about 10 minutes and then also stop automatically. And to perform the direction and temperature reading, press the compass button again. There we are. How to take a direction reading. I'm gonna show you an image over here so you can better understand what I'm talking about. While the watch is in the digital or the digital compass or the thermometer mode, place it on a flat surface, or if you are wearing the watch, make sure that your wrist is in the horizontal position. Point the 12 o'clock position of the compass dial in the direction you want to measure, and then press the compass button. After about 2 seconds, the direction that's at the 12 o'clock position of the compass dial is pointing appears on the display. The compass dial's pointer indicates the magnetic north. After the first reading is obtained, the watch continues to take direction readings automatically each second for about 10 seconds. And as I said earlier, to engage the compass mode, press the compass button again. And those will be the basics of the compass mode on this watch. Calibrating the bearing sensor. If you feel that direction readings from being produced by the watch are not correct for some reason, you can calibrate the bearing sensor to correct them. You can use either of two methods to calibrate the bearing sensor correction or the magnetic declination correction. The message CAL or CAL will appear on the display to remind you to calibrate your watch. With bearing sensor correction, you rotate the watch in accordance with the movement of an on-screen indicator. Doing this will recalibrate the magnetic sensor of the watch with magnetic north for the area where are you located. So how to actually calibrate the bearing sensor? First of all, remove the watch from your wrist and position it so its back is parallel with the ground, and that's it. And the 12 o'clock position, that's over here, of the compass dial is pointed away from you, so yeah, it's in the correct position. In the digital compass mode, hold down the adjust button, and that's the upper left one, until the segments display in the bearing indicator dial. So that's the dial over here. So let's press and hold it, and there they are lit up. So let me zoom in. Press the compass button. This will cause the segments of the dial to disappear in the clockwise sequence one by one, and yes, they are. As each dial segment disappears, rotate the watch so the neighboring segment to the right is pointed to the north. So let's go. So I should have done cycle it like this, and I would have to receive the OK or error. So let's see what will the watch show. First I didn't do it correctly for the first time, so I'm trying to do it correct this time. The watch will either show OK or ERR, standing for error, unsuccessful, and press the adjust button to complete the procedure, or D to calibrate again. So it says it's okay, and you can stop the calibration correction anyway through it. And once we are done, press the adjust button, and we are back at the compass mode. We have calibrated the sensor watch. These three arrows show the north, and these are the other sides of the world.